What's up guys, welcome back to another video. I'm your host Kaleem Mughal from Dynamic Tech, and today I'm gonna explain the best screen recording software in the world, OBS Studio. So in this video I'm gonna cover some important settings to adjust your performance and appearance of your video, and then I'm gonna explain game capture, display capture, video and image capture, and then I'll explain some scenes and transitions and all you need to know in this video. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, I'm right now in my OBS Studio screen, and first of all I'm gonna explain some settings. So let's go to the settings panel, and from here you have to change settings from output first, and if you're a beginner then use simple, and if you are an advanced user then click on advanced. So I'm gonna cover simple because this guide is for beginners, and if you are gonna stream from OBS Studio then change these settings, but I'm gonna explain recordings because 80 to 90% people record their screens from OBS Studio. So first settings is recording quality. So I will recommend high quality and medium file size because OBS will encode by using some cache and your file size will increase, but your video's quality will not lose. Next comes recording format, and you can use your recording format for your taste, but I would recommend MP4 because this is the best recording format in the world. And then we're gonna go to encoder, and I'm gonna explain like software low CPU usage preset. What does it do? When you record your screen, it will not let your performances guard down, and it will increase some file size, which is not the big deal, but your video remains qualityful. And then we're gonna go to video, and from here if you have a strong and good computer you have to select 1080p, but if you have a medium specs computer then select 720p, and same for the frames, select 60 for the best computer and 30 for original or medium computer. After setting up the video settings, simply click on the advanced section, and from here you have to change only process priority from general. Now listen carefully. If you are recording your display or screen of your computer, then you have to set this priority to high and then click on apply. But if you're gonna record some games or some rendering files, then you have to choose this from above normal, because here it will not let your game lag, and as does with the video. But if you set your process priority to high and then record some games, then your games will lag. After adjusting the settings, the next essential thing we're gonna do is add anything in the source section in order to record it. So there are tons of sections for sources, like audio input capture, of course this is mic, and audio output capture, your computer's volume, browser call source, display capture, game capture, image, slideshow, and media source for the videos, and scene, text, video capture, of course the webcam, and even window capture. So let's say we're gonna open display capture to record our computer screen, and then click OK, and you'll find your computer screen right here. Click OK and your computer screen will be on the frame. And if your computer screen is a little bit smaller or bigger and is not about the size, then you can simply refill it with the shortcut Ctrl+F, and it will be filled with the frame. So next I'm gonna explain scenes, because scenes are very important things to be understood in OBS Studio. Right here I have scene 1, and in scene 1 I have display capture, and let's say I'm gonna create scene 2, and in here I'm gonna capture display, but I'm gonna change the size of it to understand some basics of scenes. And right here I have small display, and in scene 1 I have a big display. So when you're recording scene 1, you can transit into scene 1 by simply clicking on it, because you have some different things here and some different things also here. But if you're gonna add to some transitions to the scenes, then you have to click simply on scene transitions and then select any transition from here. I'm gonna select slide, and when you change the scene, this transition will be applied like this. And you can also change the duration and speed of the transition by increasing or decreasing ms. So I've increased ms, which means the transition will be slowed down. As you can see, the transition is slowed down, and if I'm gonna lose some ms, the transition will be fastest. You're not even seeing the sliding. Yes, it's that fast. Next, I will explain some audio input capture, and for it you have to click on plus in the sources and then select audio input capture, click OK, and select the device which you have connected to your computer, and then click OK, and your audio input capture will be displayed here. Right now audio input capture is capturing my voice, and you can select this voice for full and low by this little slider, and you can also attach some filters to it to make your voice professional. So right click on it and then click on filters. From here click on plus, and then here is the best filter to make your voice professional is noise suppression. Click on it and then click on OK, and you can see any background noise will be removed. So I just stopped talking for a little while to see you guys that my voice is clear and no background noise is coming in here. And right now click on filters, and I'm gonna add some gain to gain our voice, but this is not to make your voice professional, but compressor is to make your voice professional. So let the settings to be here and then close, and you will have your voice like a professional YouTuber or video recorder right here. Hope you guys understood how to record your screen and voiceover as well, and at last I have some tips for beginners to make their videos like some professionals. So for it you have to go to the settings, and in the settings you have to go to hotkeys, and here assign some keys from the keyboard to start and stop recording, and you can also assign some hotkeys to change the scenes. Let's suppose you are recording your screen and you have OBS minimized, then how would you change your scene? You have to open OBS, change the scene, and then close it and then record again. But you can do it with a simple click or any button from your keyboard. So I'm gonna assign 1 for scene 1, and I'm gonna assign 2 for scene 2, and then click on apply, click on OK, and you can see when I'll press 1 it will head it to scene 1, and when I will click on 2 then it will head it to scene 2, like this, 1 2 1 2, and you can see all the scenes are changing, and these scenes will also change in the recording, and you have not to open OBS every time. Hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you really did, then consider a thumbs up, and if you're new on the channel, then press the subscribe button. Also press the bell icon to get notified for my every video. That's all for today guys. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.